What, in your mind, is the biggest advantage of virtual events and why?
It just really allows you to be creative and think outside the box and really touch, more accounts thoughtfully and just leveraging the event side of it. It's, I focus on more of like middle of the funnel, bottom of the funnel type things. And that's where I feel like ABM can have a huge impact. And our demand gen team focuses more on the top of the funnel side of it. But we work really closely with sales. And if you're not partnering with sales and you have that alignment, then anything that you're going to do for leveraging events for that, for ABM in general, is going to be useless to some extent.
The frequency that you can do virtual events is more frequent. And what I mean by that is before, BDI put on all these fantastic events in New York and Chicago and everywhere. And it's like, how frequently can you do that? New York lunch and learn or dinner. And with virtual events, you can do them even more frequently. So that means a very much more consistent funnel when you think about it. So instead of one big bang and then your revenue gets lopsided, you can do that much more consistently. You can scale all of that revenue.
One thing I like very much about virtual events is the fact that they're very effective and efficient from both sides. I mean, from the organizer perspective, you can do a very good job targeting exactly who you want to show to join your event. You know exactly who you're chasing, who you're inviting, what they've done with your company before, how they engage with you before. So you can be super, super, super targeted in terms of the audience that you bring in. It's also very efficient from the participant perspective because it's shorter, it's straight to the point, there is no chit chat. It's just 1 hour, you get all the information that you need, then you go back to your day. So I think it's a win-win.
With virtual events, we're able to speed up the whole process. So we're able to, one, target the right people. You don't have people who are just showing up for the free food or the free wine or whatever it is. So you have the right people showing up. And then you're able to really just move through the process quickly. So we can route these leads to the sales reps within an hour of the event happening. It's not waiting for the whole event to wrap up and then uploading the list. It's all happening very quickly. So I think that that's been beneficial on all sides.
There is this opportunity to really drive specific engagement with customers or prospects that want to know something at a level deeper about your product than they would normally, or than you would normally know. So what I mean by that is if you're in a virtual event and you are able to do essentially what we used to call in the real world birds of a feather, you say, okay, everybody who wants to know about this part of our platform, go here. This part of platform, go here, and they can pre-sign up for that and see a video, talk to the product manager. It can be actually really specific and, as Ashley said, very targeted. And it's education at a level that we really don't have in real life, because you walk into a trade show and you get a conversation as a drive-by, and then you're like, I guess they're interested. So, you're eliminating a lot of the guesswork, and you're actually making it more convenient for people to get the questions they want answered.